All right, welcome uh, to chapter 27, Electrical Energy and Power. We are only going to touch the theoretical aspects, so they are not actually much. This one has to do with calculations, the 1, 2, 3. Those ones will be done on a live drill. Every house supplied with an electrical power with every house supplied with an electrical power is provided with a box of fuses so that consumption of electricity will be reduced. The total current drawn from the remains can be limited. Number 4 is option C. Number 5 has to do with calculation. 6, calculation. Please, I want us to jot this down. A fuse melts and open when the current drawn to it is above the predetermined value that is supposed to pass through it. Jot that down. 8. High tension means transmitting of power in high voltage and low currents. High voltage and low current. To transmit power, okay, a big transmission at low current and high voltage. Option E. The resistance calculation. Number 11. It is usual to transmit electric power at high voltage and low current. Which of the following are possible advantage of this method? Heat losses is reduced because the current are small. Option A, high only. Which of the following can be described as high tension, high voltage and low current? High voltage and high current, no. High voltage, low current and high voltage. 12 is option B. Low current and high voltage, they flip it. Now see the same thing. If they put the current first or the voltage first, it's still the same thing. Okay. 19. Which of the following? Okay, that one has to do with calculation. 20 has to do with calculations. The power from an electric. 22. Which of the following current? There's no answer here. 23. Which of the following is an essential physical property of the wire used for making fuse? Low melting point. Option D. Low melting point. 25. Electrical power is transmitted at high voltage rather than low voltage because the amount of energy loss is reduced due to heat dissipation. 25 is option A. 26. 29. The heat produced in a conductor carrying an electric is, the formula is H equals I square RT, the square root of the current, resistance and time. Option D. 30. All those questions have to do with calculations, so we just keep them real fast. The diagram below shows two bulbs X and Y connected to a suitable The diagram below shows two similar bulbs X and Y connected to a suitable power supply with F as an appropriate fuse rating. If the filament of X breaks, as if the bulb got damaged, then the brightness of Y will remain constant. All these have to do with calculations. Calculations. 39. The diagram unfortunately wasn't given here. Calculations and electric when connected to the main. Next, 48. Electrical appliances in home are normally heated so that the person touching the appliances are maintained. The appliances are maintained. Electrical appliances in homes are normally heated so that the person touching the appliances are maintained at a higher PD than the earth. That's which is also the electrical charges will pass quickly into the earth to prevent shock. Calculations. An electrical generator all of here. Power supply is transmitted at a high voltage and low current in order to prevent overheating. Option B. Okay, in homes, electrical appliances and lamps are connected in parallel because less current will be used. Series, less voltage will be used. Less parallel. Number 60. This is so that less current will be used. Option A. The fuse in an electrical device is always connected to the live side of an electrical supply. Option C. The maximum power transferred in a cell when an external resistance is the maximum power transfer occurs in a cell when the external resistance is twice the internal resistance of the cell. Next one, they say PHCN measures its electrical energy in kilowatt per hour. Option A. Kilowatt per hour. All these ones. 72 should be the last one. Electrical power is transmitted at high voltage rather than low voltage because the amount of energy loss is due to heat dissipation. 72 is option A. That's that for this chapter, the theoretical aspect of it. Please note, just short note that I doubt it's off to a page I was able to give. Just jot those ones down, snap and send to us on the WhatsApp group. You now have questions regarding those theoretical parts. You could also ask for assessment. If this is your first time coming across our clip, this series is a series to build awareness, just acquaintance, so you see how the questions are set. The main sessions will be done on as drills on, and also a test session on the WhatsApp group. I'm going to leave the link to the group in the description box of this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.